A mountain shrine adds 1 item per player per mountain shrine. Yes, in this case, 15 items for every mountain shrine. 15 more. Oh, I'm freaking, like, gonna explode. I've picked the wrong item. This is a tragedy. I'm gonna hide. That's how you survive. This is like an evolution of my personal meta. Yep. It sure seems like oops all golems, doesn't it? Oh, I shot the wrong one. SG Elder, thank you for the 11 months and the tier 3 sub. Holy moly. Thank you so much for the continued and extra support. I hate it here. Get me out of there. I was out. I was cleanly not in that sphere. It affects the amount of enemies and the health of the bosses. No? Scary. Oh, I'm out of money. This is bad. Oh, I have money again. That's not the one. I don't have money for that. 3 mountains for 45 extra items? Yeah, if I've hit 3. I don't know if I've hit 2 or 3, but... yeah. Two mountain shrines, then yeah, I would have 45 items coming if I beat the boss. Well, the nice thing about high scaling is mountains don't actually make a huge difference in how difficult the boss fight is. Generally speaking, it really depends. Like, it sucks if you get an overloading enemy as your boss on the first level. That's like worst case. Yeah, Alloy Warship Unit, the only problem with it is destroying 2 or more eggs at the same time. If one of them would cause text, I think. I think that it specifically matters if one would cause one of the two text lines to appear. Because I think you can destroy multiple at once as long as it's before a text line. Well, the title of the boss is Friend of Vultures or whatever, like the subtitle. So I think that's probably enough of an explanation. Nope. But I haven't actually read the log. I just got it and didn't read it, as I do with logs. Oh, I didn't bounce back as much as I planned to. I'm gonna hide right here. That's a lot. Yeah, that's not too useful. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to proc that really. Do I have a bandolier or something? This is what stage 1 would look like in a 15-player game. Wow, this is too much over there. I'm like not even dying, but like there's a lot going on. I'm stuck. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm not dead. Just by the way. Yeah, there is a lot of visual noise. What in the actual... Nope. Anyway, I can, like, activate the teleporter and, like, leave. Yeah, so they made drones not take a lot of AoE damage. So the Novas, which were the biggest drone killers before, are not actually big killers anymore. All right, whatever. I don't feel so good. I don't know if Alloy Worship Unit has a tough time killing them or anything. Probably not. But I mean, Alloy Worship Unit's damage got nerfed a lot anyway. Thank you for being glacial instead of overloading. Goodness gracious. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. I mean, it is, but... I'll just go over here. You think guillotine? I'm down. I don't want it to be razor wire. Oh, that's a boss too? Well, frick. Where's the moon donut? I hope it's not birds. Okay, that's not a boss at least. I just can't avoid the glacial happenings. It ate my third skill. Well, I don't have much crit, so Predatory Instincts wouldn't get me a great deal of activation for a while. You said whips 100% last time. Oh, I killed the boss. This one's easy. Well, I already took too much. Get me out. Yep, I already have too much. I need a green printer. Yes, I will get 5% from both the Scythe and Predatory Instincts. No matter how many of each I have, I get 5 from the first of each. So at max, they'll give me 10% crit together. Yep, I have too many wisps. Alright. Is this like actually all golems or something? This one actually might be. Yeah. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I mean, they didn't even try to hide the purpose of their name, so I guess they got that going for them. They're unashamed. Get me out of here. I don't know for sure, but maybe Wisps would have been more fun. I do know for sure. Wisps would not be more fun than all golems. But geez, they're just such a swarm, dude. Hennel, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you very, very much for using your free sub on me, friend. Get me out. Can't get out. Owie. Well, this is golems only, this level. So it makes sense. When do we get to actually fight the director? Director is the real final boss. When they add an ending, we'll fight the director. I'm down, you know? I'm willing. Don't. I just took it anyway. Well, I have a solution. Red whip printer, I hope not. This is 15 player. I feel very uncomfortable. Oh my gosh. Take it. Dude, I don't know if PSG is bad or not, but people yell at me or ask about it when I do take it, so I just don't. Fit Gamer, thank you so much for 30 months. It's a real long time. Appreciate it a lot. That is a very long time. Cameleron, thank you for the 46-month sub. Thank you for a very long time of support as well. Taking those. No one in chat wants to take that one. I will play the Isaac update. Whoa, I can see through the wall. Yeah, I'll play the mod that I said I'd never play. Hopefully it's, you know, better. We did 20 player before, this is 15 player. Cool. Yep. Yep. I think the Lost is mostly okay. Because, like, most damage is avoidable. Not all damage, but, you know, it could be a lot worse. Yeah, before they added Holy... Like, I wish that they, you know, made the Holy Mantle not rerollable. Giving you the D4 and the Holy Mantle is, like, the single dumbest thing that they did. Besides making the Keeper, I guess. I don't remember how you unlock the Holy Mantle. Is that a greed mode donation machine thing? This is Loader. But, like, I mean, I have beaten Lost runs literally without getting hit. Like, you know. So it could definitely be worse. Where's another Titan? Hello? Oh, I found you. Okay, so I don't want to take too many tomes just because then it'll be inconvenient to print away the item that I actually want to print away here. Of course you took things that I don't really want you to take. Yeah, get it. Down to 5, down to 3. That's good enough. I'll take these now. Meat hook stacking isn't a huge deal because it gets progressively less damage, technically speaking. But wow, I lost a lot of good items there. Oh well. I don't think that there's anything wrong with them giving you a free hit in every room with the Lost because the game isn't entirely fair. There are plenty of places where you literally can't avoid damage, and that's not up to you. Nah, I don't need it. Oh yeah, they should definitely remove those rooms. But I think that making it so you literally have to no-hit the run, unless you find Holy Mantle, which of course is an option if they don't give it to you, and is what you reset for, they may as well just give you the item. The idea of having to beat every room without getting hit twice is still fine, because there are plenty of hard rooms to beat without getting hit twice. I mean, all you really have to do is look at the way they define the character differently. A character that can't have any health is different from a character that can't get hit. I think I pretty much just need to replenish some green items at this point. So I guess let's just focus on tier 2. Okay, sure. That's a good one. Two of them, same printer right next to each other. It's fast though. So I mean, that's kind of cool. Yeah, meat hook's the only red item. Okay, I got that back. I still have a sight, so that's good. Random Man, thank you for the 11 months with Prime. Thanks for keeping the free sub alive. feeling better today, mostly. Feeling pretty normal. Still a little, you know, talking for hours on end can get tough. Ow. That's kind of useful. Alright, I'm good. I'll just keep looting for greens later. Unless the boss kills me. We'll see how the boss goes. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm not happy. Get me out. Get me right out of there. Why did there have to be so many that aren't the boss as well? Because, like, that's really why this sucks. Oh, you dodged. What a ninja. Oh, I've messed up. You know, I didn't really have an option to stay in the zone there. It just kind of threw me off. Feta. The boss is dropping one item for every character in the game. Plus one for every mountain. For every player for every mountain shrine. Excuse me. Can I have enemies that aren't elders? Is this an option that I possess? Or is that not allowed? I've discovered that that is in fact allowed. How much? 2,000. Doesn't have to hurt at all to activate the... I mean, it has to hurt for like one. For stealth kit. So whatever your real world equivalent of taking one damage is enough. I think a paper cut is beyond a 1. I think it would be like you pinch yourself for a second. Not even that hard. No one wants a paper cut. Thanks. What? Nope. It's colorful. Sorry, maybe I mean tinted. Ceremonial dagger is when you kill something else, which in turn kills something else, basically. Like, that's how it turns out in high scaling. Just a cascade of kill, a killscade. Just open. Oh, frick. Wow, what a location for this. Ah, I got my ukulele back. Ah, another one. How many of these do I have? Just 3. I probably gave away some. Overloading worm. Well, that ain't it. 2 overloading worm. I don't feel good about this one. I don't feel good about this one at all. I'm gonna leave. All right. Why is there a non-boss overloading worm? That's just rude. Oh no. Save me. Are they like just chilling in there and not willing to come outside and hang out with the rest of the class? Like, they are just chilling inside and not willing to hang out with the rest of the class. Doesn't that just suck? Yeah, the overloading worm isn't an elite, that's correct. I can't see anything. Did I just get an alien head? That's sick. All right, he has done it, and they're all freaking... How could you? Well, that was a thing that happened. You know what? I may not be strong enough, but I'm strong enough to be strong enough. If you don't think about it, it still won't make sense, but you can just accept it, and that's probably the play. Boop. No, the levels are always the same. Wowee. It's just how many items spawn, yeah, and how many enemies and how much health the bosses have. Okay. You know, I really like this alien head. Wowee. Hey, I can take this. Mod WB set multiplier, underscores between each word. And then a space and then the number. As long, you have to have multitudes installed for that one, of course. Overloading Worm gave wisps, so I skipped them. When you say only multitudes, you mean you have Beppin and the API and multitudes, right? Well, I don't know. I just downloaded the 3, put them in, they worked. But I mean, if you want to use multitudes, you also want to use Share Suite. Because money is so stupid. Oh, ow. My life is so green. That's definitely an option. I don't have a mod manager, but I probably should. Are you? Oh, it's got squeaky. This is a 15-player multiplayer lobby. I don't care about this one because, you know, I have to hit something for them to spawn. So while it does get very strong, at least it only gets strong as I'm hitting things. So I can stop it when I want it to. Well, I think that with my third skill, it's more than one at a time because each enemy that gets hit by the shockwave can seemingly cause me to spawn one. But, yeah. Generally, it is only one at a time. No thanks. Can't get mountain shrines here. Oh, they went invisible. Glacial Void Reaver. Get me out of there. I respect your ability to kill me. Yeah, my ATG's big kill. Oh, I might freaking die. Oh, okay. I just had to instantly full barrier. That was good. That was very scary. Ah, get me out of there. Oh, it just poofed that one out of existence. And it didn't do its own. Boop. It drops one item per player in the lobby when you beat a teleporter.